The sniper is one of the strongest guns in War Workers, and learning the techniques and tricks to using it could give you a large edge when it comes to combat. The sniper does 200 base damage, making it one of the few weapons with the ability to kill in one shot, making it extremely deadly at long range. The sniper has low vehicle damage, high sway, and a long reload. This makes it very punishing to players when used the wrong way. This is why it is important to learn how to use it correctly. The sniper can be broken down into 3 essential abilities. These are aiming, positioning, and technique. First, we will go over the most obvious skill of sniping, raw aiming ability. This skill will determine how often you hit your shots and can make or break a sniper. Often when newer players start the game, they are overwhelmed by the weapon's bullet drop and travel time, but over time you will get used to it. When sniping people who are parachuting, I like to aim at the middle of their bodies and shoot where I think their body will be at the time. Usually this will result in a headshot. One of the most important things to remember when sniping is to control the sway and spread. When moving, the sway of the scope is extremely high, and this can make it extremely hard to hit shots. To have the lower sway, stand still and hold the shift key, which will stabilize the scope. Although no-scoping is extremely inaccurate, sometimes you have no other choice and have to use it as a last resort. I would only ever recommend no-scoping at extremely close ranges and switching to your secondary as quickly as possible. Remember, you won't always improve your aim overnight, and it can take weeks of practice to see visible improvement. Secondly, I will go over positioning. Having good positioning can make it much easier to snipe and give you a clear advantage to those in inferior positions. Quite obviously, high ground is an ideal area to be situated as a sniper. There are many other conditions which could determine how well you play. Some of these include: Number 1. Distance. You want to be in an area that is hard to reach for enemies and provides the best possible range for the sniper.
Broke their sleep, awaken our memories of when we would.
Number 2. Cover. If situations ever get bad, it's always helpful to have an area to get behind and switch weapons. It is also important to remember that common sniper positions such as the smokestacks on Pacific and Flooded are very easy to airstrike and BGM.
They fall away, faceless under faces made.
Number 3. Visibility. There is no point being undercover and far away from enemies if you will never see them. Make sure you're in an area which will earn you kills for your team but also keep you hidden from enemies.
And weeks went by but felt like hours, seasons multiplying power that I found in winter flowers.
It is also very important to change up your position. Often going to the same area all the time can make it very easy for players to predict you and get the drop on you. Sometimes going to strange areas can catch enemies off guard and allow you to win the fight. I believe the sniper is strongest on long-range maps such as Southwest, Northwest, Flooded and Pacific, Desert, and of course Remagen. The third and final skill of sniping is technique. Different players have different techniques, so it's important to find one that suits your playstyle. That being said, there are still some essential techniques which could mean life or death when playing against skilled players. I believe the most important technique for the sniper when fighting skilled players is to learn how to be unpredictable. This can help when fighting other snipers to dodge their bullets and hit yours. Because you can't teach someone how to be unpredictable, you'll have to spend lots of time learning from your own experiences how to be unpredictable. Learning how to survive in open positions and knowing when to be in what position can also be important. In other words, you never want to be caught with your guard down. Being in open positions can be risky because airstrikes and BGMs can easily kill you, so it is important to learn how to duke these abilities out. Over time, you will build up your own technique, but it is very important to analyze other players' gameplay and learn common patterns in the way people play. After you learn how they play, learn the best counter to their strategies. With that being said, thanks for watching, and keep in mind this is my first tutorial video, so just give me any feedback on the Discord.